Hi everyone, this is Carolyn Speaks the State of Her World on Sunday, January what, 9th, 2022. So what is it? Good, better, and different, all three? Coronavirus is still out there. There's a lot of racism out there. Everybody thinks they're better than everyone else. Not true. And religion is a personal matter, but religion shouldn't be used to discriminate against others. Also, race, and that shouldn't be used to discriminate against others. Well, like we're in California, and we have a lot of uh, farm laborers here who come from other countries, and they're hired by large agricultural entities that pay them poorly during the pandemic, did not provide them with personal protective equipment, did not provide them with health care, and housing, and they were paid very poorly. But they agree to do this type of work here because where they're from, in parts of Latin America, things are worse. There are dictators there. There's violence against everybody. There's a lot of problems throughout Latin America. Now, so they come here for a better life, but there's a lot of discrimination against migrants, immigrants. But we're all immigrants unless you're a member of a born here and you're a member of a Native American tribe, you're an immigrant. Um, Anyone who has come here from other parts of the world and went through immigration, they're and are citizens. They and have children here. Their children are descendants and citizens when they're born. But so the original people here, the indigenous people, were the other Native Americans throughout Latin America. And it's the same thing in other parts of the world, in Hawaii, in Australia, in New Zealand, all over Europe. There are indigenous people, native-born people in those countries, and everyone who came there who is not from that country is um, basically an invader. So the people here are talking about we want only native peoples. Well, the native peoples are here, but the explorers and the colonists and the conquistadors from Latin America, they're the ones who are the invaders. So we really have to educate people about immigration and treating people fairly. And all people, we're all God's creatures. So let's not have this discrimination against people who come from somewhere else. And if they came here without undocumented, seeking asylum, let them seek asylum and honor the system. And if they came here from somewhere else and they are citizens, but they're um, they're descended from um, other people. For instance, my family is from Hungary, so I'm the child of immigrants who came here from Europe um, before World War II, and those people went through immigration. The immigration system became citizens, and their children, of which I am one of, became citizens when they were born here. So we're all immigrants or the descendants of immigrants. You're not a native born person unless um, you're not considered indigenous or native born. But if your family is indigenous, like a Native American, their children are indigenous. So they're the ones who should be here, not these foreigners. And it's the same story all over the world, from in the United States, in Latin America, in Asia, in Africa, in the Middle East. Everybody hates everybody else, but we all have to get along, whether we want to or not. We have to share the resources. And the education system has to be changed to tell the true history of our country, the racism of our country, all the bad things. Okay? Now, for instance, here and in Canada, Native children, indigenous children, were taken from their families and put into special schools to learn uh, the Canadian or the American way. Same thing happened to people who were born without hearing, who are deaf. They were um, put into schools to learn like sign language, if possible, to learn how to speak um, and not use sign language. So these children were taken away from their parents. Um, and then if someone's not the same color or race as you, that doesn't mean they're inferior to you. So we have a lot of problems here. We're all God's creatures, and we have to treat everybody fairly. Treat everyone as you'd like to be treated, okay? All right. Now, that's my lecture for today. Would you like a little song? Okay. Okay, we'll have a little song. Um, Oh, if you miss the train I'm on, you'll know that I am gone. You can hear the whistle blow 500 miles. Lord, I'm one, Lord, I'm two, Lord, I'm three, Lord, I'm four. Lord, I'm 500 miles away from home. Not a shirt on my back, not a penny to my name. Lord, I can't go on home this away, this away, this away, this away, this away. Lord, I can't go on home this away. Okay, that's an old song called This Away. I don't know who wrote it. Thank you for listening. Hope you liked it. And take care of yourself and others. When the vaccine is available for you and it's safe for you to take it, I would take it. Had mine on May 27th, a Johnson Johnson one shot. 8 months will be up at the end of January, so I have to look around for a booster and we'll see what happens. So, in any case, take care of yourself and others, and remember, kindness goes a long way. On today, Sunday, January 9th, 2022. Thank you. Good night. Stay safe. See you tomorrow.